Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm going to get honors to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the truly powerful name, who the word calls God Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the truly powerful name, the one calls Jesus Christ. Secondly, I want to get honors to the elders and possibly millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Alright, so anyway, this is the Brother Magan back from GMS Chicago Camp with another daily edification. And I'm going to say something too, just a quick topic for today. Just basically, it's just that the prophets will be known. And what I mean by that is basically the true prophets of the Lord, the true ones who was trying to preach, trying to teach the people, trying to teach and preach Israel to come back to the Lord, trying to teach about the law, statutes, and commandments, trying to, do right by the Lord, these people will soon find out that, them dudes on the corners who they thought was speaking nonsense was actually the reincarnations of some of these prophets according to the scriptures. But that's a topic for another day. But it just shows you that these people are in for a rude awakening, man. And this is Jeremiah 28 verse 9. The prophet will prophesy of peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh have truly sent him. So, when all these prophecies beginning to be fulfilled, when everything is said and done, these people will realize, man, they gonna be surprised, man. They gonna be surprised who they gave that side eye to. They're gonna be surprised who they, cussing their head or said it in public, it's just gonna be a rude awakening for these fools in more ways than one, because not only will they have to deal with the judgment from the Lord, but they gonna also have to deal with the realization that them dudes them dudes on the corners actually had spiritual power, actually had spiritual gifts, were actually blessed with the Holy Spirit. But you mocked them, you reviled them, man. And so don't think so they're gonna realize that they're not gonna get off easy with that either. So this is Ezekiel 2 verse 5, and whether they were here or whether they were forbid, of course many more were forbid than they were here, but they are rebellious house, man. Yesterday known that there have been a prophet among them. So whether you accept the message, whether you take it in fully or not, if you rebuke it, it is, well, you can't really rebuke the message, but if you go against the message, Salakia, then it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, that was a prophet that was speaking to you, that was sent by the Lord. Ezekiel 33 verse 3, and when this comes to pass, lo, it will come. Oh, that means it's bound to happen eventually. Sooner rather than later, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. This to back up from the previous precept, man. Like, these fools will know, man. They will understand at that point. That's actually what the next precept will go into. Psalms 110 verse 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, and the beauty of holiness in the womb of the morning. Thou hast a new dew of thy youth, man. So, these people will, as it tells you in Amos, man, these people will want to see, man, trying to hear the message, because they gonna realize them dudes was giving them the blueprints. Actually, them dudes that was standing on the corner with them so-called dresses. Of course, I'm speaking from their perspective. They gonna realize that they actually was giving you the insight, the cheat code, as you will, and how to get your salvation, but you wasn't willing to go there. But it's gonna be too late in a minute. The doors of mercy are closing. And when that happens, man, your faith is set, man. Like, even if you found, like, it tells you, man, the prudent shall keep quiet in that time, for it is an evil time. So let's just say you do run into a man of God or a prophet. The Lord gonna close their mouths, man. It's over with, man. No more preaching, no more teaching, man. Now it's time for these prophecies to truly hit the fan, as they say. But you know what? You know what? With that, I want to say shalom and above all, and Kwam Yashawala.